Hey everyone, Josh here, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a filler bag to share with you. Sadly the Carboot wasn't that great, it was mostly baby sellers and antique dealers. I just grabbed a filler bag, so it's going to be a shorter video this week, but I'm sure you'll all agree I did grab some very nice things for £3. This entire bag cost me £3. So let's get into it, shall we? And stick around towards the end, there'll be a little update of a new video coming out soon. So, the best pickup probably, a Bell Vintage Creamer. It's stamped Bell here. These have gone up in price since I last sold one. I think when I looked the other day it was £20 on bids, I believe. There'll be a picture up like I've started doing now of sales. So yeah, that going up for £20, that pays for everything. Great, really happy with that already. Next, I had to get some Pyrex, you know me. I have started listing it very slowly over on Etsy, link down below. I've listed, I think, my first item today on there of the Pyrex, and I'm just make sure it's properly cleaned and, you know, sort of described nicely. One more of these retro-y design. This is the very small casserole dish, the smallest one they do. They go for about £7 or so, links here. This is a more interesting one. It's some of this bubbled glass again. It's like the clear bits are indented and the pink is like a layer on top. There's a little bit of chippage on the top, you know, some flea bites, but I think I can get £12 for that. I don't think the video is doing it justice. It's really quite nice when the sun hits it especially. But I think a 12 to 15 on that one. Again, maybe an Etsy piece. A lot of things I think are selling better on Etsy. Let's get this out the way. Just a very nice unbranded peacock plate. Again, sell these in bundles to the wedding people, the crafters. I'll get about £1 or £2 in a bundle for it, so nothing, you know, nothing too major. A Flandish Pie Dish. It's by Paul Pottery and it's the fragrance pattern. Just grabbed it because it's Paul Pottery. Probably sell it for £7 plus post. I'd like to grab this. Oh, but I'll be grabbing that as well. Pyrex spare replacement lid. It is chipped on the corner, which I did not notice at the time. I'll still probably keep it for, you know, one of my own. It just about fits that, but it's not a perfect match, but I'll keep looking for a better match. It's because the dish is JAJ, the lid is Pyrex. It's not going to be a nice, clean match. Some Dunelm Mugs. They are like an oversized frosted glaze pattern. I got that one, and I think one more. Yes, that one. I think I'm going to sell them singly. I think they'd sell better on their own because, you know, they're really not matching. That's like a Christmassy looking one, and that one is very much not. Maybe a tenner each. I'm not too sure on Dunelm Mugs. They're nice, big barrel kind of style mugs. Even if it's £10 each, there's 30 quid there. More than happy. This, a interesting pickup. Oxo. The brand Oxo do kitchenware kind of stuff. This is a drainer. It will go for about £12. Always keep an eye out for Oxo branded stuff. It's quite collected, not collected, it's just in high demand. You know, people like it, they know the brand name, they trust it. A small, is it, I was gonna say it's spades, but it's not. Is it spades? Clubs? Spades. I think it's spades. Shaped wooden bowl. Only about £6, but again, it's only cost me 10p. Another great little find. I have sold one of these before for £12. Now this one is actually a little bit nicer, but it is damaged. So it's a shell with some drilled holes, and there is a chip here, sadly. The inside is a bit iridescent, and it's actually a soap dish. Okay, the drilled holes are for the water to drain out of. It's a soap dish. I'll get about £10 to £15 for that, depending on the devaluing of the damage, but another great pickup. Some of these, had to grab these. I recently watched a Crazy Lamp Lady video where she explained the names of the little baubles, or the balls. There's 3 different names depending on how close they are together and how separated. So I'll go and watch that video and I'll get the name. There's 4 here, and I'm pretty sure in that video she said if they were closer together it was only made by one company. So that should be a really easy find on, well, how to find them out really. Maybe a tenner, not too sure. I always grab old jewellery cases just to job lot them. This one is quite a nice silk kind of felt. Silk feeling one, it's quite a luxury one. A Pyrex Pie Dish. One has sold, I think, for £8 recently. It's, I was going to say it's chipped, but it's not. A little bit marked on the base, but people don't really mind if it's Pyrex. It's good, strong quality stuff. A jelly mould. This is, well, it says for food. I think it's like a baby ice mould or ice mould? A baby food mould. Do you know when you make baby puree and you want to freeze it to keep it fresh? I think it's one of them. If it's not worth anything, it'll go in my jelly chocolate mould bundle. My only bit of pottery. It's got 1 chip, 2 chip, 3 chip, about 4 or 5 chips. It is marked handmade in Claredon Pottery, Guerdon. I can't read it. It's one of those stamps which is like really blurry. I'll look that up. It's a nice heavy piece. I go for about a tenner usually, a bit of pottery. There, we're almost done. I grabbed one of these. I don't think they're worth anything, to be honest, but I know some people sell them quite well. A wine carry basket. I believe you put the wine bottle in, you hook this over the top, and then you can pour out of it, I think is how it is. Possibly. I need to look into it, but 10p, I'll do my research. Pyrex glass plate. This is from the 1950s. It's very, very old. It's very worn. It's probably not worth anything, but it's just the age of the piece that made me grab it. I think it'd be worth maybe about £7. Not very collectible anymore, just because it's going to be quite damaged and old. If it was in perfect pristine condition, it'd probably be worth a lot more, but I get about £7 for it. And then I always grab, as I say, DVDs and CDs. We've got a load of kids stuff today. The Peppa Pig stuff I will be bundling. I think I'll all be bundling this, to be honest. Load of Peppa. So they're bundled. And then I got 2 Bing episodes. And other episodes, featured episodes. Oh, there's about 10 in each. 2 Bing DVDs I'll be bundling together as well. Probably like $5.99, $4.99 maybe for the DVDs. Really not a whole lot. But it all adds up. The pennies make the pounds make the hundreds, you know. Always grab bits of jewellery when I see them. This is just going into like a kiddies bundle craft job lot. It's like 50 grams there. That's probably worth about £1 in a bundle. You know what I mean? It's just... Sometimes making bundles up is just a little bit better. And I got a Wedgwood California dinner plate. Should go for about the £10, I'm hoping. Double check that here. Wedgwood dinner plates generally do quite well, and the light's terrible today, but it's just a white dinner plate with a gold edging on the outside and the inside. And that was everything. So like I said, a much smaller haul this week because I just did fill a bag. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 listings there for £3. I don't think that's too bad. That's, well, I say I pay 10p. I think it's slightly less, sorry, slightly more than that. But I can't go wrong, can I? When fill a bag, I really just cannot. But yeah, that's me done. The update is that I spent, this morning, I went and collected from an auction house over £100 worth of auction lots that I'd won. Bit of a spoiler, it's 1 tea set and 3 glass, more specifically paperweight sets. There's Caithness, Medina, there's some other brands in there as well. So if you like your paperweights, you like your glass, that's a video you're going to have to watch on possibly Sunday or Monday. But that's one to look forward to. And then next week I'll be uploading my first how-to pack video, and I'll be doing mugs or mug-sized objects. Because I kind of classify I kind of, well, pack anything mug size the exact same way. So that'd be something to look forward to, and I will see you very, very soon. Hopefully this next week will be a lot better Carboot wise, but I'll see you soon anyway.